Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from Cincinnati. Be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here we go. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. And he's going to be hit and drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. Now it's going to be third down.
So I promise you all week, as they built this defensive game plan, Mike, they knew exactly where he was going to line up on every snap. And based on where he was in the formation alignment, they were going to have certain checks and calls to build their coverage from him and then to all the rest of the eligible receivers. So they're going to have eyes on him. They're going to have bodies in space. There's going to be contact at the catch point because if you just try to guard him with one guy, he is a nightmare to deal with.
In motion now, it's Collins. Sanders now to the air right away. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. Got it with Smith and Jigba. A gain there of 16 yards. It's a Browns first down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Again, it's Sanders. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And the Browns are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
4 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and goal.
They'll run with Sampson. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
A loss of 3. Brings up second and goal.
Trap 60.
At the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. mark, and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Aker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Burrow here on second down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On comes the punter now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. This fielded inside the 35. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And he gets this up close to the 40. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Third down, they need 5.
And it's third down.
Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's Sampson. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Cleveland.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Browns, first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
On
line.
play action, Shador. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They get 21 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Browns, first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
A give, it's Sampson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
70 Ranger. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard.
Here we go.
Now, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his second TD catch of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Browns are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Here's Akers. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points,
Here we go.
all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Cowboy 8. Hey, check that.
On 1st down, right back to Sampson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down. 18 on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Upper, very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, Sampson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's
a gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st down.
Come on.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Browns.
It's a short throw caught by Njoku. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. We're trying to run here with Sampson. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go, Nat.
Now Shador, and he'll take it on in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jim Ray DK now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
First and 10.
It's always nice as an offense when you can get a lift from special teams, and that was truly a team effort. I mean, you can see it's great blocking that gave him the initial seam, and he took advantage of it. That was really well done.
Let's get set. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bengals.
A gain of 24 through the air. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Stop.
They'll run here with Akers. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
3rd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's taken in. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
On the set.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. 18, run with Cowboy 80.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Now Shador on first down. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. Low. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 38 yards.
That's good.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. An inside run with Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the
Try
play.
again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
38-yard
18
line.
Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Shador. This pass caught by Judy. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
3.
Sanders on third down. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down.
Pass.
First and 10 at the
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They bring Judy in motion. That's complete. It's JSN. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. Steady.
Again, it's Sanders. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Browns. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Pass caught. Gesicki on the right.
Complete to Mike Gesicki. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Hot 70.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Go.
On first down, here's Sampson. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. They'll give it to Sampson. And he's going to have a Browns first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Browns. First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the ground, it's Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Cougar 19.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion.
Let go.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught. Left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 33.
It is a big play for the Browns. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On play action, Shador. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. That is hauled in at the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Man in motion, heading right. Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead.
31. Bengals 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Jim DK. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Carson Swessinger on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. A gain of 16 on that pass play. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities.
Here we go.
Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
He'll work his way only to the 23.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they blocked the kick. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on downs.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Alert. Alert. Go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19.
Play action. It's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 48-yard line, here's second down.
Set. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They go play action now with Sanders. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. His second catch of the drive, this one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on, run check.
Run with Sampson, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards.
Down back at the 40-yard line.
Bronco 80.
Now it's Sanders. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need 1.
Let's go.
To throw is Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
How about that? Quick feet there. Made a man miss. On his way to a nice pickup of 7. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Ready, ready.
Here's Sampson. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
1-1, ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Ready.
Toss to the left and Sampson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Get it.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. He's into space past the 25. It is a gain of 16. They get the 3rd down conversion by about a yard. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, Cleveland.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Let's ready.
Man who played collegiately over in Columbus, Quinshon Judkins. He will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
19, gotta be lying.
Here's Sanders to throw. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. They'll run it here, and here's Judkins.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Come on, set, huh. Cougar 19.
Again, it'll be Judkins. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Go.
They'll try and run with Judkins. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This about as short as you can get. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's get set.
Running is Akers. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.